Welcome to the 99th Tulsa Area United Way Fall Fundraising Drive. I'm Kathy Taylor, and I'm honored to be here with you and my campaign co-chair, Carl Niemeyer.
Thanks to your generosity, the United Way supports nearly 60 organizations that provide life-changing services to people in need, from education to health, from basic needs to financial stability. The United Way covers it all across its 6-county service area.
But United Way is more than just a fundraiser. It's a leader, catalyst, and a collaborator. Throughout the year, it brings together people and resources to address the most pressing needs in our community. And it creates innovative solutions that address root causes to critical social problems.
In the next few minutes, you will see inspiring stories that show how your gift to the United Way makes a real difference.
Jasmine had big plans for high school, but when the COVID-19 pandemic hit, she fell behind in her studies. Thanks to Tulsa Area United Way's support of collaboration grant recipient and sustainability partner City Year Tulsa, Jasmine found the extra help and encouragement she needed to get back on track. City Year Tulsa sends AmeriCorps members to under-resourced schools to support students like Jasmine, one of the many students who have benefited from City Year's mentoring and tutoring services. Jasmine said that having an additional adult in her corner and a few extra hours of tutoring after school improved her academic performance and confidence.
When I started high school, I was like, I can do this. I'm trying to do straight A's all year. Once COVID hit, I was wasn't motivated or anything. It was a very dark time for me. But once we came back, I had my teachers, my friends, all the other support, including City Year.
With your support, plus City Year Tulsa and Tulsa Area United Way on her side, Jasmine returned to the classroom, determined to become McLean High's 2023 valedictorian. In the process, she earned a full-ride university scholarship.
I worked myself to get into that position. I did it. I did more than what other people thought I could do.
It's vital for United Way's partner organizations to focus on their direct service work. That's why, in addition to funding, United Way provides professional training and pro bono services for nonprofits like the Center for Employment Opportunities. With United Way's backing, CEO continues to operate efficiently and give people like Mercedes a job and a chance to rebuild her life. About a year into the program, Mercedes is a work crew supervisor, is reunited with her family, and is an inspiration to those around her.
My life before incarceration was a vicious cycle. The only thing that I really was consistent with was the lifestyle that led me to incarceration. Upon being released, I was determined that I was going to break that cycle. And so I was not prepared for what seemed like every door of opportunity for employment to be shut in my face. Very frustrated, I Googled felon-friendly jobs, and the Center for Employment Opportunities webpage came up. And I started to scroll through and look at just the images and read the success stories of the other people. And I remember looking at that and thinking, this is me.
Mercedes' story is just one example of how CEO has placed hundreds of people into employment. It's also just one example of how United Way mobilizes communities so that everyone, everywhere, has pathways to success.
I recently had my first solid year in a rent house with me and my daughter, and that's something that I've never experienced before.
With a strong track record in mobilizing communities into action, United Way is more than just a funder. For instance, United Way's ability to amplify advocacy messages, like those from sustainability partner the ARC of Oklahoma, moves the needle on human rights issues important to people with disabilities. Lindsay Spoon is a fierce advocate for disability rights and a board member of the ARC. Lindsay's cerebral palsy may affect her movement and speech, but that didn't stop her from pursuing her passions. Her YouTube show called Makeup and Mobility shares her beauty tips and inspirational stories with thousands of viewers.
The reason why I advocate is because I find such beauty in it. But it's not only bills and legislation that we're advocating for. It's people's everyday quality of life that we're advocating for. What inspires me to keep going in advocacy is those moments where I've been told that I can do something. It's about proving people wrong and improving the system. You don't realize how many issues and how many barriers to society that people with disabilities, whether it be intellectual, whether it be physical disabilities, face on an everyday basis.
Just seeing how your gift to the Tulsa Area United Way transforms lives, how it gives hope, dignity, and opportunity to people who face challenges every day.
So, on behalf of Kathy, Lindsay, and everyone who is moved by your generosity, thank you for living and giving united.